Assalamu alaikum, my name is Mohammad Shumas Riaz and you are watching my YouTube channel. In this video, we will see that how we can use a conversion reactor having a conversion reaction in Aspen HYSYS. So without any delay, let's start. First of all, we will see that what is our problem solution. So the problem solution states that ammonia is burned to produce nitric acid and the fractional conversion of the limiting reactant is 0.5%. So it is a reaction in which ammonia is oxidized to produce nitric acid and the fractional conversion is 50%, you can say. Now we can see that the inlet molar flows of ammonia and oxygen are given. So it is given that 5 kilomole each. So the overall inlet will be 10 k moles. So the operating pressures and temperatures are also given to us. So let's start how we can simulate it in Aspen HYSYS. First of all, we will go to the component list and add. So now we can add, here we will add ammonia, which is our reactant, and another other reactant was our oxygen O2. And as for the burning is happening, we will give air. So for when we take air, nitrogen will surely present in it, so we will add nitrogen also as a reactant. Now our products, as a result, after the reaction will happen, our products will be nitrous oxide, so we will add nitrous oxide also. So this is nitric oxide NO, so we will just click it and add it. And in the reaction we will also have water as a product, so we will add water. So now we will go to the fluid package. For gases reactions, Penn-Robinson is a very powerful fluid package, so we will select Penn-Robinson here. After this we come to the reactions balance equations. So I am showing you the balance equations for this reaction is these. You can see that 4 moles of ammonia react with 5 moles of O2 to give 4 moles of nitrous oxide and 6 moles of water. So these stoichiometric coefficients are very important for Aspen HYSYS to balance the. I will just keep these coefficient reminded or in my mind, or I will just write it. You can also do the same. I will click on add, and then I will click add reaction. When I will click add reactions, I will click, there are many type of reaction types are given: conversion, equilibrium, heterogeneous, kinetic, simple rate, but I will click on conversion and then add reaction. After this I will close this tab, and now I have to click this reaction 1. When I will double click it, so a tab like this will open. Now I will add components. First component is our reactant is ammonia. I will click. Now I will click second, it is oxygen, and our products are NO and water. Now how Aspen HYSYS will calculate that these are reactants or products? Aspen HYSYS will calculate by these reaction coefficient signs. So with reactants I will put negative sign, and with products I will just write the coefficient. So with negative sign, Aspen HYSYS will assume that these are reactants, and with without any sign he will assume that these are products. So as there was with ammonia there was -4, I write -4. With oxygen it was -5 coefficient, so I had written -5. With NO there was 4, I have written 4. With water it has the coefficient was 6, so I write 6. So now if your balance equation is balanced, you will see that balance error is equal to 0. So now you can see that your equation is balanced. Now another thing had left in this, you can see that our base component. The base component is the component which is limiting reactant in every reaction, because in conversion reaction there is always a limiting reactant and an excess reactant. So we will here Aspen Hyces has already estimated that ammonia is the base reactant or base reactant or limiting reactant, so we will not have to change it. The next thing I have to change this is conversion CO. As we have in the question problem, it was written that conversion is 0.5, so I will just write 50% conversion, and you can see that it is ready. So we will just close it. And another thing you have to do it is add to fluid package. If you do not add this reaction to the fluid package, so on the reaction will not add to fluid package, and you will see a question mark or a explanatory sign over here. So I will just add to the fluid package, and now you can see that a tick is on reaction set. Now I will directly go to the simulation. I will go to the reactors and uh, drag a equilibrium conversion reactor. So this is a conversion reactor CRV100. I will double click on it, and now I will define the streams. So I am having two streams. First is ammonia, so I will write ammonia, and the second stream is my air or oxygen, so I will write air. And in the vapor outlet I am getting my gases, so like converted NO and water in the vapor form, so I will write just gases. Down outlet you can just write as down, or so I had written down. Now when I pressed enter, it is written over here that requires a reaction set. So I will go to reactions and add from this reaction set I will add reaction set 1. So now the reaction set has been added, but now it is written that not solved. It is due to the I have not defined the stream rates, flow rates, the temperature, the molar flow rate. In every stream you have to define in Aspen Hyces three basic things, that is the temperature, pressure, and this flow rate with composition. So I will go and write these or add, or I will go and write these temperature, pressure and volume, and we will see that it solves our problem or not, the Aspen Hyces. So temperature I can write in the question I was given as 25, and the pressure I had forgotten, so I am going again to check it. What was the pressure given? So 1 atm was the pressure given to us, so I will go again, and here I will write 1 atm. So now the molar flow rate of ammonia is 5 kg mole per hour, so I can write 5. So I will go into now in my so you have to carefully see that what is the composition tab. So these are for gases. I am going to close it, then down. So I am again going to close it, then air. I am then again, because I am now I have to define the ammonia. So now it is ammonia. So I have in this stream I have only ammonia. So I will write 1 for ammonia. So that is okay, and then I will click OK. Now the temperature of air would also be, the temperature and pressure of the air would also be the same, so I will write just 25 and 1 atm. Now molar flow rate for air was also 5, so I had written 5, but in this I have to, I will again go to the question. There it has written that O2, pure oxygen, is given to us. So I am not going to add, because here air is not given to us, oxygen is given to us. So I will go and change to it to only 0% nitrogen, because we are not using air over here. And 1 for oxygen. So you can see that. Okay, so now your question has been solved by Aspen HYSYS. So the important things we always want to see, that the composition in the flue gas. So you just click this composition, and in this you can see that all the compositions are given to us. But you can see that down also, down composition and the gases composition are same, but down we don't have any flow rate in this down composition. I will see, I can look at, here is no molar flow rate. So if it is written over here and they are of no use, you don't have to confuse it. You have to just consider these gases compositions. And if you want to see the moles, how many moles of oxygen was entering, that was 5, and how many are consumed. So you can just click this reaction results, in which you will click balance reaction. In this you can see that 5 moles of ammonia entered, 2.5 reacted, and 2.5 went outside without reacting. Oxygen 5 entered, and this much reacted, and this much has been left out without reacting. In the start of the reaction, no nitrogen, so nitrogen 0 0 0. NO, you can see that at the start it was a product. No NO, no water. At the end of the reaction, you see that these much moles of NO and water has been produced. Assalamu alaikum. Meet you in the other video or next video. Assalamu alaikum.